The mayor of London has launched a fiery rebuke against global leaders he branded climate destroyers, singling out U.S. President Donald Trump during the opening of the 2025 C40 World Mayors Summit in Rio de Janeiro, just days before COP30. More on this story from Jane Cognita.
London Mayor Sadiq Khan addressed nearly 100 city leaders from around the world gathered to discuss urban climate action. He warned that the climate battle is now a fight between climate wreckers and climate defenders, accusing the United States of fueling pollution and environmental collapse.
But the challenge we face today is stark. It's no longer simply a case of climate doers versus climate deniers. Now it's an existential fight between the climate wreckers and us, the climate defenders. And let's be clear, foremost among the wreckers is the President of the United States of America.
Khan's remarks followed Trump's controversial speech at the United Nations in September, where the U.S. president dismissed climate change as a hoax. The London mayor accused so-called climate wreckers of chaining the world to fossil fuels and worsening extreme weather events.
The climate wreckers want to chain us to the fossil fuels of the past, vandalizing our planet and vandalizing our homes, with boiling temperatures, more pollution, and more climate-induced disasters. But the likes of the C40, the climate defenders, offer us an alternative. They offer our people freedom, dignity, and hope.
The C40 World Mayors Summit, which runs from the 3rd to the 5th of November, serves as a prelude to COP30 in Belém, Brazil, where global leaders will review commitments to limit temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva also criticized U.S. President Donald Trump for rejecting climate science. During his visit to the agro-extractivist settlement of Ilha Grande near Belém, ahead of the COP30 climate conference in the Amazon, Lula questioned how world leaders could still deny global warming while glaciers melt and seas rise, warning that climate inaction could drown coastal communities.
Então, como a gente está com essa história que tem presidente no mundo que não acredita que o clima está mudando, a gente resolveu fazer a COP aqui no estado do Pará. A COP é um momento em que o mundo discute a questão do clima. Se está derretendo, sabe, a geleira que tem no mundo, se a gente vai ter mais de 1,5 graus de calor, porque aí a coisa vai ficar muito difícil para nós, né? Quanto mais calor, mais a gente vai sofrer, o mar vai crescer, muitas ilhas podem afundar.
Brazil is gearing up to host COP30, the first ever UN climate conference held in the Amazon rainforest. Authorities say more than 170 delegations are expected, with discussions focused on protecting forests and cutting global emissions.
Fizemos uma revolução na cidade de Belém para receber os gringos que vierem aqui. E o companheiro Helder sabe que depois que a COP foi embora, tudo que foi feito por conta da COP tem que ficar para benefício do povo do estado do Pará e para benefício do estado do povo de Belém.
Lula's comments come amid growing tensions with Washington over climate commitments, as the United States confirmed it will not send any high-level delegates to COP30. From Rio de Janeiro to Belém, the climate debate is heating up, with mayors and presidents now publicly confronting the world's biggest polluters ahead of the global summit. This has been Jane Cognita, your global citizen correspondent, reporting for Newsline World.